guys, hey, this is Luke's Little Space. So I just wanted to make a quick short video to kind of tell you guys what I do in my everyday adult life, so that you guys can see the difference for when I upload my video of me in my little space, so you guys can see the difference between me as my adult self versus me as my little. As you guys can tell, I'm wearing my cat ears that I had mentioned previously in the previous video, saying that you guys can wear ears to feel like a little and stuff. So typically in my adult life, let's go Monday through Friday. So Monday and Tuesday are typically the same. School is from 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. So I have poetry first period. Then I have computers, which is history. Then I have mentor, entrepreneur class, and science class. Then it takes me between 9 and 15 minutes to walk home. So I get home, I take my dog out, I eat something if my stomach isn't upset. Then I either go take a nap, or I broadcast, or I go walk around, have a friend meet up with me, and we just walk around. Occasionally here and there I've been applying for jobs, and then I've been thinking a lot about my entrepreneur business and stuff, because we have to come up with a final project for entrepreneur. Okay, so let's get to Wednesday. Wednesday is one of my busiest days of the week. So like I said, I go to school Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. And so what I do on Wednesdays is I go to all my classes. Then I go to Miss Jackie, which is the art teacher / volleyball coach, and I ask her what time she wants to do volleyball practice, and then I walk over with the girls whenever she says that we're gonna go start practice and stuff. And we do practice from typically about 1:45, 2 o'clock-ish to 3:45. Then I have to head upstairs, get changed, get dressed, take a shower, and to get all that done. Then after that, I have to get to church by 4:40 to get the little room ready, because I work with 1-year-olds. So I have school, volleyball practice, and then church to watch the 1-year-olds. And so that's a very tiring day. Thursday is like a Monday and Tuesday. Except for that's the day where I start thinking about what I want to film for my YouTube channel. So we have that. And then Fridays are going to be where I go to school. Then we have to meet up. So mostly on Fridays, we're going to be meeting up with Coach Zach at our school to do some warm-ups. And like he's going to stretch our body out and work it out and stuff. So then we head over to my complex to use the volleyball court to play volleyball. And then Saturdays is my days where I try to be as lazy as I can, just working, sleeping in, unless I have a therapy session, which is typically on a Saturday. So I'll go to therapy once a month on a Saturday. Then I go to church that night, and if my friend, who I don't get to see very often, is there, then I won't work with the nursery. But if my friend isn't going to be there, then about 4:40 on Saturday, I go to church, get to say hi to everybody who's in the youth room, and then I work with the nursery, which is from 2 months to a year. And so I do that. And then Sundays are my lazy days, where I try to do nothing. I just lay there and watch YouTube, watch Netflix, which I just got into American Horror Story and stuff. And I love going to East Point, because one, it's the first year that our school's ever had a volleyball team. Our coach doesn't really know what she's doing, so it gives us a little bit more confidence, because we don't know what we're doing, the coach doesn't know what we're doing, we're all learning together. And then we're only in school 4.5 hours, so we're not overly stressed with a 6-hour day, and we never get homework and stuff. They never give us oh, you have to do this, this, and this by tomorrow. And every teacher knows every student, pretty much. You may not know them by their name, but you know them by their face. And then in mentor period, we get to do resumes. They get to talk to us about, job opportunities or whatever they want to do to mentor us. We have a better success for the future than other high schools, because they actually try they actually try with us. And sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, I'm trying to look straight so I can walk. They actually try, you know, to give us a better education and stuff, because a lot of the kids, to be honest, a lot of the kids who come to East Point have either been kicked out of another school, or they've done drugs, or they're just pregnant and can't do a full 6 hours, you know, because like some of the girls are like due in the next 5 months, you know, and being only 4.5 hours gives them a lot more time to be a parent, you know. And we have a thing called the gender unicorn, which I'm still trying to find a day where I can ask one of my teachers for a copy of that. Like, we will abide by whatever sexuality you go by. If you have, like, if you don't go by your birth name and you go by like a different name, that they will tell all your teachers, even the teachers you don't have, so that you can be called what you want to be called, you know. And all of our teachers are very friendly, very nice. Our poetry teachers, Mr. Phillips and Fowler, are really amazing because they are both poets. Okay, let's go to Fowler. My teacher Fowler is a poetry teacher, which is English. She wrote her own book, and she did Words on the Avenue. So she shows us that you can still work and be a teacher like you want to be, and you can still have time to do the other things you've always loved to do. Now, Phillips. Mr. Phillips is a English, aka poet teacher. A poet himself who does Tucson Youth Slam poetry. And he's also a DJ. So, like, our teachers aren't just being a teacher and teaching us what we need to, teaching us English, science, social studies, art. They're actually, when they're not in school, they teach us to go write that book if we want to write a book. You know, go write a song if you want to write a song. Be a DJ if you want to be a DJ. If you want to be a if you want to be a dancer, be a dancer. If you want to be a rapper, be a rapper. Like they're saying, don't just do the career that, you know, you're doing to get paid. Do something on the side that you've always wanted to do, because it is possible. You know? And so that's like what I love about East Point. And I say, if you live in Tucson, Arizona, I say, go to East Point. Well, guys, I think this concludes this video and stuff. There will be probably another video that I'll create that will be like redone this. I just want to make this quick and stuff in case I forget to make this kind of video. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is Luke's Little Space signing off.